You've been commenting on the community, basically saying that you want a reaction video
Yeah.
from the qualifying. Today's the day. We're trying to do it. We've had some difficulties.
Life happened.
Yes. Your car has broke down.
Yeah, my car broke down. I have 3 kids. I have business to run.
Yeah. Plus, everything is finishing at like 12 in the night, like 12 a.m. So it's very tough for us to do it. So today we're going to talk about qualifying. So qualifying day 1 and day 2. We're going to talk about the 10 finalists. There's some upsets. And there's some
surprises,
newcomers into the 2023 World's Strongest Man, which is always good to see.
Yeah.
Strongman. So from Group 1, we had an upset.
We have an upset, yes.
In that Pavlo Cardiaca topped the group.
Yes.
Even though he did so well in Europe's Strongest Man a couple of weeks ago. But we had the current World's Strongest Man, Tom Stortman, finishing in second, having to go to the stone off.
Yeah. He went against Bobby Thompson. And Bobby Thompson had issues with Stone. And I think for Thomas was easy.
Yeah, like he's known as the Scottish stone man for such a long time.
So he's probably the best stone lifter at this point in the world. I don't think that anyone is close.
No, there is some good stone lifters like Trey Mitchell and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to
Trey.
Like Tom Stortman, he has the record for 300 kilo stone.
Yeah. But Trey is very good at but Tom is just taller.
Yeah, he's just got the wingspan. You can see he's nearly touching his hands.
Yeah, that's right. So Trey would be classed as probably second best in the world at this point.
Then on to Group 2, we then have another World's Strongest Man top in the group. That is Alexi Novakov.
He looks in very good shape.
Very good shape. And then coming in second to that group, we have Luke Stortman.
Yeah.
Who had to fight Gavin Bilton, another British man, a Welshman.
So they got 7 stones apiece. Luke was very happy with his final qualification. Very, very happy.
There's a very viral, let's say,
I don't know, maybe he thought that he was getting a lot of hate online, that he needed to prove them wrong, and he did it.
Yeah, but I think a lot of it came from after Arnold's.
Yeah.
Like the poor display that he had for Arnold's.
Yeah, Stallman brothers are weird.
They're so weird.
Yeah, but I was kind of expecting that from them. I knew that they still had 5-6 weeks to get ready for World's Strongest Man.
You did say that.
Yeah, I did say that. And they improved a lot. I still consider Tom as a contender to win World's Strongest Man. And Luke just improved enough to qualify for the finals. I don't know how he will do in the finals. I don't think that he's in my opinion, he's not top 3 guy in my eyes.
Fair enough,
but Tom is, to me, is
you can't put him out of place. He's you'd nearly say that he's going to at least finish on the podium.
Yeah, I think, like I said it before, we said it before, that it really suits Tom. The World's Strongest Man format, the way they're doing it, it really suits him. And he's
tall, heavy guy, strong guy.
He's sort of cruising enough through the groups. Okay, he wasn't he didn't do well in the Conan's wheel, but I don't think that he even trained the Conan's wheel.
Yeah.
If you ask me, by the looks of it. But he went in the stones, and he knew that he most likely will win the stones, and he probably trained events for the finals more than anything else.
So then on to Group 3, and we have probably the biggest upset for me, and that Mateusz Kielewski did not make it out of the group. We had Mitchell Hooper winning the group, basically winning every event to top the group. We then had an official strongman competitor. Mm-hmm. We had Matthew Ragg from Australia. Yeah. Shows how big that you can get, say, going into the World's Strongest Man by just competing in the official strongman games.
I saw him competing in Australian competition, where Mitch Hooper, I think, won, and Ron Hill was second in that competition. He's a big guy.
Yeah, he's a very big guy.
Yeah, so he doesn't really surprise me that he managed to go to the finals, though the biggest probably upset is Mateusz not even
getting 1 and 2 points on events and stuff like that.
I was talking to him through messages, and I know that he had a couple of health issues coming into the World's Strongest Man, and his confidence wasn't there, which is which
it's understandable in fairness.
It is, but it's very unusual for Mateusz. Mateusz is usually, I thought he's just being a bit of humble guy, but when it comes to that, you
can see it now.
So I think he really had a couple of issues coming into this competition.
So then on to Group 4, and we have a very strange group.
Yes.
In that Brian Shaw did not top the group. We had Jaco Schoenwinkel, the South African.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Big boy.
He is a big guy.
I didn't realize how big he is. I didn't realize that he's such a big dude, but I think he's more than 150 kilos. Look to me a bigger dude.
Yeah.
But so it's the biggest surprise. And so a couple of people in a community on our YouTube channel was saying that what you were saying, that he felt disrespected or something like that. But like you need to earn the respect, like you know,
like I was saying with Matthew Rag,
Yeah.
Schoenwinkel was the same. Like he came through the official strongman games, like very big competition to compete in and things like that to get to the world's strongest man. But like it's still, like you're saying, like Brian Shaw is a 4-time world's strongest man,
and he won against him.
Yeah.
That's how you earn respect.
Yes.
It's like respect is not given. You
It's
have
earned.
to earn.
Yeah. Like he's after gaining massive respect now by topping the world's strongest man group.
Most likely now he'll get invitations to Giants live competition.
Yes.
You never know, Arnold Classic, Rogue Invitational. It depends how he will place in the finals.
This is, like you were saying, this is where you earn your respect.
Yes, 100%.
Like we're saying, Brian Shaw not topping the group. He had to go against Rauno Heinla. So 2 experienced strongmen.
Yeah.
11 stones on the stone off.
Yes.
11 stones. Like, that's so tiring.
It was really easy for Brian.
Yeah. Like you could see him, he was lining up, and you could see the way he was dropping the stone a lot of times. He was dropping it out.
And
it was just rolling. Like, you know,
Brian is technician, you know, he knows what he's doing. He has all that experience, and he's cutthroat, as you have to be.
I've seen Rauno a couple of times having to roll the stone back.
Let's go. I don't mind that.
So then on to Group 5, and we have the 2 Americans out of the group leaving the group. We have Trey Mitchell topping the group, and we then had Evan Singleton and Aitor Ingelsson Medstead had to go for the stones.
At last. Singleton. He's top 10 in the world. At last. I thought he can do that 2 or 3 years ago. He did it now. He seems very happy. No more.
Very happy. There's a video of the world's strongest man up, and you can see he's just
a relief.
Yeah,
a relief.
He just wants to scream.
So I'm glad for him. I'm happy that Trey went to the finals without Stonoff, and Trey will be a big threat in the finals as Singleton.
Yeah, and the biggest thing coming out of Group 5 and out this 2023 World's Strongest Man is that it's Mark Felix's last World's Strongest Man. He finished in 4th place overall in the group. Sad times, obviously, anyone retiring. Like 57 years of age. I think he's earned his retirement a long time ago.
Yeah. So, and as we know, Brian Shaw as well, that's his last competition. Well, at least he's in the final.
Yeah, he's in the top 10.
Yeah, and we'll see what's going to happen with him in the final.
We've gone through the 5 groups and the 30 athletes. They've competed over the last 2 days. They've earned the rest day today. But the final 10 that we have for the 2023 World's Strongest Man are Mitchell Hooper, Pavlo Kordiaka, Trey Mitchell, Alexi Novakov, Matthew Rag, Jaco Schoenwinkel, Brian Shaw, Evan Singleton, Luke Stortman, and Tom Stortman.
Yes, pretty impressive top 10.
It's a very, very, very well-respected top 10. Like, it's just unbelievable. So well-rounded. Like, every athlete there is capable of winning World's Strongest Man.
And now it's the events, how well the events will suit the guys, you know.
One thing we didn't do in the qualifying video is make a prediction.
Yeah.
The thing was, there was just so many athletes, so many groups. Like, it's hard to tell just before the event even starts how everyone's performing, how everyone's coming into the competition. But I think for my own prediction, I think just from the groups, I think Mitch Hooper is going to be very hard to beat.
Okay.
Like, top in the group, very, very wide margin to try catch up to him. I think it's very hard for anyone to beat Mitch Hooper, especially after his Arnold win as well. Like, winning
he has the momentum for sure.
He has the momentum, and if he wins an Arnold and a World's Strongest Man in 1 year, like, you're in like top level class at that stage.
Yeah.
In second place, then I'll go for a former World's Strongest Man, and I'll go with Alexi Novakov. Mm-hmm. Same thing again, topped his group, looks in very good shape, very athletic. Like, he looks like he's after really taking his time. Like, we were talking to him before Europe's Strongest Man. We were talking to him before Arnold's. You sent him a message, basically said he was going to relax for Arnold's, try focus on Europe's Strongest Man and World's Strongest Man.
And plus there's dumbbell, which he probably but did you see the dumbbell?
Yeah, it's a very big dumbbell.
It's a massive dumbbell. I don't know who will lift that.
Yeah.
Over 150 kilos. That's
a massive dumbbell.
Yeah, like Mitch Hooper tried to clean it. I was like, who will lift? I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, like you're literally, you're out. Like,
yeah, he had to lap it, and then it's like the whole thing looked very uncomfortable.
Yeah, so that's why for me, like we were saying before, like max dumbbell, like Alexi Novakov last year was even trying to go for the record, and in third place, like I was saying earlier on, it'd probably be Tom Stortman. Like, it's very hard to see Tom Stortman not on the podium. Like everything is catered towards him. Like, the vehicle pull suits a large, heavy guy. Like, even with the max dumbbell, you've seen him in training on Instagram and things like this.
I think that's where he will lose a good bit of points, and we don't know yet exactly how his deadlift is looking as well. So I kind of agree with your prediction.
Yeah. Again,
but then there's Trey, was a real threat as well. I think, he has a very good overhead. I don't know how well Trey, when it comes to truck pull, his deadlift is good. His fingers should be good as well. He's great at stones.
It's hard to tell because it's like that as well. Like we have that like Jacko Schoenwinkel, like top this group as well. Like he's like you're saying, he's a big guy. Like
he's a big
fingers could suit him.
Yeah.
Like it always suits the heavy, strong guys. Like you know what I mean. Like Brian Shaw is in there. Like he's not going to give up without a fight.
It's a very good final. It's a very good final. I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go. I'll be a bit. I'll go with Trey winning it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your love for Trey.
I think Trey can win this one. I think Trey in the first, Hooper in the second, Novikov in third.
Oh, Stortman not even on the podium.
And then probably Tom is.
So basically, my top three with Trey in first.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think. But I don't know. It just, if there was a grip event.
Yeah, well then it's clear.
It's
It's hard for anything.
So there's no grip event as such, and he's, to me, I don't know.
So like I was saying earlier on, we're recording this on the rest day on the Friday.
Yeah.
Like we're saying, qualifying unbelievable from videos and pictures and everything that we've been seeing going on. Like every athlete, like really wants to win the World's Strongest Man. I know that's like it's stupid to even say it. Everyone wants to win it, but like it's just incredible.
Yes, and I think the groups were perfect as well. They were perfect with the athletes that
perfectly balanced.
Yes, like well done, World's Strongest Man.
Yeah.
I know there was one commentator who was like trying to dish us by saying, why are you not addressing that the groups are not fair and stuff like that.
But how do you predict a fair group?
No, I think it was very fair.
Yeah.
I think it was one of the fairest
groups you've ever seen.
Yeah, because look at the outcome. Outcome is kind of perfect.
Yeah, like literally the top athletes that you probably want to be there are there.
Yeah, like exactly. So the groups were fair, and I think it was perfectly balanced. So well done to World's Strongest Man.
So we gave our predictions for the finals. We gave our top three. Using my top 3 plus 1. Yeah. doesn't matter. Yeah. So we gave our top 3. Like always, let us know in the comments down below how you felt about the qualifying, how you're feeling about the events overall, how you think the competition is going to go. Are you happy with the finals events that are coming up? Are you happy with the top 10 finalists? Let us know in the comments down below, and make sure to give your predictions. Like always, if you've liked this video, make sure to press the like button. If you're not subscribed, why aren't you subscribed?
Yeah.
The subscribe button is right there. Takes like 2 seconds to press the subscribe button, and if you do press it, make sure to press the bell icon right beside it. It'll keep you up to date with everything that's Lalas Brothers. But like always, we'll see you in the next video.
See you later, guys.